Found him again. Aaron Pritchett, how you doing, buddy?
Here
Doing
I am.
well?
I'm doing awesome. Yourself?
I'm doing for the very best. Talk to you at McDonald Island Park with the CMT Hit List Tour. Suntan City's out. What the heck's going on, man? It's blowing up all over Canada.
Well, you know what? We've had such good weather all over the country that I've seen, and it was one of the plans. You know, it's got to have good weather if I'm going to release a single like Suntan City. So yeah, I came from Rain Town City, something or other from Vancouver, but here I am in Fort Mac. And enjoying some really great weather and obviously some really great company.
Oh, well, thank you very much, man. Tomorrow, an acoustic show. I had a chance to catch your acoustic show in Wolfville before the Ridge Fest show. People that haven't seen you acoustic, what are they going to see that's going to be different than the Aaron Pritchett experience, I like to call it?
Well, obviously you won't have the full band and you won't have that you know, in-your-face sort of live show with the full band all over the place and all this noise. It's just me and my acoustic, and I'm bringing my guitar player Scott. And the cool thing about this is that I get to tell some of the stories. I get to actually, you know, interact with the crowd a little bit more, and I don't have to try and jump around the stage as much as I normally do. This is more about me just kind of telling stories about these songs and how they're written, and let people see my, you know, my sense of humor that I have, and just my personality a little bit more. And that's why they call it Up Close and Personal, and it's a little more intimate. Let's say intimate.
Well, the reason I like the acoustic show, and that was the first time I had a chance to see you, is you really let people in on your personal life. And that's where I found out about the story about all the tattoos. So I call you Mr. Tattoo Man. And that your son plays in Faber Drive.
Yes, and he was going to come to this show.
No way.
Oh, I got so upset last week. I'm not that upset. I just wish he could have made it. But he does play with Faber Drive, and Dave Faber, the lead singer for Faber Drive, said, I need him that night. And I said, well, he's your guy first before mine. So he couldn't make it. But I am bringing Scott Smith, who's just as capable and quite actually a really, really great guy and a phenomenal player. So yeah, you get to see that personal side of me during these shows, and I tell some of the stories that most people don't know. And it really gives them an idea of who I am, where I came from.
All right, had a chance to talk to you last year at the CCMAs as well. Are you going back to Edmonton on the 8th?
I am, yes. I'm going to be there probably on the Thursday, and I'm not leaving till Monday. I might not recognize myself by the time Monday comes, but I know that it's going to be a phenomenal weekend, as it always is.
It is, and I want you to talk about the show, because people that haven't been to the CCMAs, tell them about the experience they get as being a fan to watch that show live.
It's really cool because you're experiencing the moments that some of these artists will live, sometimes only once in their lives, winning an award. And it's a really cool experience. When you see last year the Stellas, for example, they have a chance to win more awards in the future, but that was their first one. And for the fans, they get to not only see the artist play a song live, sometimes meet the artist, and I interact with artists all the time, or with the fans all the time as an artist. But you also get to see those moments that you get to see them live and not just on TV, and see that, wow, these guys are winning an award, and it's a huge deal to them. Some of them are crying and can't help it. Very similar to the way I was when I won my award. So yeah, it's a really cool experience for the fans to come and interact with the artists, and also see some of those moments.
All right, tomorrow night, or yes. I guess this is going to be airing tomorrow morning, so tonight at 5 Social Kitchen. Aaron Pritchett's going to be here, Beach Ball Patio Party with YMM Magazine and Prime Social Kitchen. Can't wait for the show, buddy. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thanks, Aaron. Good to see you.